What age were you when you started rapping?
I started writing when I was 8, but I started rapping when I was like 16.
Go ahead.
I recorded my first song when I was 16.
What age would you say you were maybe when you took it serious, though?
Now.
Okay, recent. Recent. Are we talking last year? Last 2 years?
Like literally last year I started taking it serious. I did I was filming for this show, and I thought it was gonna be like good for my music career, so I was like, use this platform and make it work and make it make sense, because I'm actually hella dope. So
whatever happened with the show?
I did they showed me twice. I filmed 16 times and they showed me twice.
Of what show?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which season?
Last season, 7. So.
Why only twice out of 16?
I guess, I don't know what the politics was behind the scenes, and I just did a lot of like sacrificing and moving my life around and stuff to be available for that, and I was really pissed off. So at this point, it's not something I would look into doing ever again.
Reality TV ever again, or just that show in particular ever again?
That show in particular.
Now, what is your opinion on female rappers and that category of female rappers at this point? What do you make of that group?
I have a lot of different opinions.
Go ahead. Love to hear that.
So right now, I feel like the game is really watered down, and I feel like it's a lot of gimmicks and a lot of popular people who are just taking the popularity and saying, okay, I can rap now, and they just get ghostwriters, because labels really don't care about talent anymore. It's just about the look and the fan base. So if you got somebody who has like 1 million followers, or whatever, they can give this girl some titties and give her some stuff to say that she's just the star now. So I think it's really watered down. I don't like it. I don't like this generation. I'm from a different time.
What time are you from?
My favorite rapper is Eve, my favorite female rapper. And, I feel like that time is totally different, and it's not here no more. Girls was really talking about something. They were actually saying, setting standards for women, and not just saying, fuck me and give me money. So.
Now, do you think the rise of Cardi B and her popularity in 2017 inspired this? When you speak of, people with 1 million followers.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Cause Cardi B, she's an entertainer. Like overall, she's entertaining. She's like, there's like stars and superstars, and they're like famous people. Like she's a superstar. She's gonna be successful with whatever she does, cause she's super entertaining, irregardless. So whether or not she writes her lyrics or whatever, she's got it already, got what it is, whatever that is. But these other girls, man, they just coming from everywhere, and it's like I said, I've been doing it, and I mean, me taking it more serious most recently wasn't inspired by any specific person, because I don't care if 100 people get to hear my music. I just want to be, vocal about how I feel about things.
This watered down observance that you have, is this encouraging to you or discouraging?
It's encouraging, because I feel like I'm in my own lane. Like it's not nobody else like me.
What's a common misconception of a female rapper?
They be fucking for everything they gotta do. Like for beats or studio time or features, DJs to play stuff. Like I think a lot of people think women, and I mean, I don't know what they do, but I think that's like the biggest misconception, because I'm totally different from them.
Has that type of, I don't want to use the word opportunity, what's another word for, has that type of, not obstacle, I guess, has that situation or occurrence ever happened to you?
Oh yeah, a lot of times. Like there's a lot of rappers that be, you know, all in the DMs and stuff, or you see them in the clubs, because I work in the club, so I know like a lot of popping people. And they be like, I'll be like, okay, can we do a song? Like, can we work? They be like, yeah, take my number. And then I'll take the number, and then I'll text like, what's up? You trying to get in the studio? They're like, pull up. And then I'm like, okay, where you at? And they like, at the crib or at the hotel. Like, I know what's going on, and I'm not trying to fuck you for a verse. So yeah, I think that situation happens all the time.
And we'll delve into that in another segment. But as far as female rappers, I have a few more questions about them. What is your opinion on this? Now, this is something that I've been seeing recently. When I say recently, last year, last 2 years, last 3 years. Female rappers toting guns in their music videos. What do you make of that?
I think it's funny because half of them don't even know how to hold them. I hate guns. Like, I like to fight. I hate guns. I mean, I know sometimes they're necessary, and I don't mind my people having them, but I don't like to hold them, touch them. It feels funny when I do. I know how to shoot and everything, and I do this a lot, but I don't like guns, and I think they look silly.
Why do you think women do this stuff?
Because they want to be like niggas, and they want to feel like I think girls be like, okay, you know, I'll be respected if I'm with the gang, because everything is gang now. So they be trying to act hard. I just be wondering, like, who be vouching for them women? You know, like, who in your hood, like a big homie, or what type of work you put in that makes you feel like you reputable? Because I just don't, they like kids to me. And it's like, who did you shoot for you to feel comfortable with this gun? And like, who you ran down on, like, what have you done? I want to know.
From a woman's perspective, do other women like seeing female rappers toting guns?
Oh, I don't mind either way. They gonna do what they do. I just think they look silly.
But let's take your opinion out of it. Just other females, you know, friends, acquaintances, do other women, you think, like seeing female rappers toting these guns in their music videos, or?
Nah, not really, because most women want to see something that's not relatable for me. Like, I can understand dudes with guns because they get robbed and shot and beef with by association and everything. I can even see a couple females that I know that's in the streets, yeah, but all these rappers, I don't know them.
Do you think men like seeing this stuff?
Nah, not at all. Men want to see you shake ass. They don't even like seeing me with clothes on.
And we'll talk about that in a second. But what is the percentage you think of female rappers you've seen toting guns in their music videos are really living like that or come from that?
Probably like 2%.
Now, you spoke about, you made a comment a second ago about guys wanting to see you without clothes and that sort of thing. When it comes to sex appeal, there are some female rappers that show a lot of their body, show a lot of their skin, a lot of seductiveness. Then there's some female rappers that play the middle. They show a little here, don't show it here. And then there's some female rappers that don't get involved with it at all. Where do you stand on that spectrum?
Oh, I feel like everybody can do what they want to do. Like,
But where do you stand?
I'm PlayJoy, so I'm gonna be sexy. I'm gonna show some skin sometimes, but I'm a thug too, so I'm gonna have some jeans on, and I'm gonna be real rough. So, like, most of the time I'm wearing Jordans, Yeezys, tennis shoes, like sweatsuits, men's stuff, like. But then I put my thongs on and my sheer stuff, and so I'm in the middle.
Now, you did say that men want to see you without clothes on. But has anyone higher up, and when I say higher up, I'm talking about a consultant, an advisor, a manager, a music record label rep, an A&R, something of that nature. Has anyone higher up ever asked you to show more than what you've already shown already?
Yeah. Yes, they asked me, they tell me soften it up. They tell me to change my lyrics. Nobody wants to hear about a female being a real nigga. Nobody cares that you've, done time or did this and did that. Like, just be sexy. Soften it up. Show more skin. Yes, they do.
And how have you reacted to those types of things?
I tell them just like I'm me. I'm play, and I'm gonna do that when I want to and how I want to, and people gonna respect me for being me. Like, or they not, and that's okay.
Is there a pressure to show more?
Nah, not never.
Do you feel like you would be farther in this industry if you did show more than what you already have?
I feel like I have more of a fan base, like as far as social media goes, if I did more back shots and more stuff like that. I usually saved all that for the summertime when I'm promoting my swimwear line. But in the summertime, my fan base grows because I'm like swimsuits every day.
Now, you also did mention that, you know, you're kind of like a combination, right? You're like half thug, half rough, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like a half sexiness.
Yeah.
Or sexy to you. Did it always have that balance from the start, or were you more like tomboyish at first and then kind of embraced the sexiness, or what?
Nah, I've always been like
Half and half?
half and half. I've always been a tomboy. Like even when I was like 7, I used to wear shorts under my dresses. And then I got girly when I was like 15. But I still didn't like wear makeup until I was 19 when I had to cover a black eye. And then, yeah, I've always been both. It's both.
Now, as far as sex appeal in general, for a female rapper, is it important? Is sex appeal important for a female rapper? I understand where you stand on the spectrum, but is it important, period?
I do think it is important. Just because the world and the generation is so superficial and just on the surface. Nobody cares about how you feel or how you sound or none of that. It's like you're gonna get most of your fan base or people to pay attention or even listen to you by the way you look. Oh, this is her page, let me click on it because they like what they see. So I think everything is like, you know. So yeah, I think it's important to have a certain type of look. I mean, even if you are like a thug or whatever, it still doesn't hurt to be pretty. Or there's this girl I don't know her name, and she's really, really dope and like, but she don't have the look, you know? But I don't think it messed her up because there's always room for a few of those. I don't want to say that the wrong way, but